your eyes!
Wow!
Hey, Yucky!
Hey, busy dad here. What's up? What's up?
He's laughing.
We're here to do a review of some Filipino food for Father's Day. I think we have here Jolly Spaghetti and some food from a restaurant called Kabayan. I think we have pork barbecue. We have Sisig and Lechon. And I don't know, is this cake Filipino?
It's chocolate.
It's just chocolate cake. First, let's try the spaghetti. First, you gotta mix this Jolly Spaghetti. Otherwise, turn into a chicken. Okay, I don't wanna say, but it looks like the spaghetti is cold. Let's try the spaghetti. I always love Jollibee spaghetti. It's sweet and a little bit spice. Reminds me of my childhood in the Philippines. So good, guys. Okay, next. Try the pork barbecue. So delicious, guys. This pork sizzling sisig. No, no. This sizzling liempo is so amazing, so delicious. All right, next, guys, we're gonna try the sisig. Sisig is kind of different there because they put some sort of mayo. Try the sisig, guys. Okay, guys, you cannot go wrong if you get sisig. You got the spice, you got the meaty flavor. So yummy. This restaurant can buy, it's so good. I'm gonna try the lechon. Some liver sauce. Let's see. The skin doesn't seem like it's crispy, but we'll try. Unfortunately, it's chewy, not crispy. Try the meat. Lechon is really tender and it's meaty, fatty. Doesn't taste as good as Cebu lechon though. Okay, if I have to rate which one's the best by number, I think I'm gonna go with. We have 4 dishes, so number 4 would be the lechon. Number 3 would be the sisig. Number 2 would be the Jolly Spaghetti. And number 1 would be the Sizzling Liempo. But that's number 1 because I had added the special sauce.
Does it taste good without the special sauce?
Yeah. But it's the special sauce brings it to a new level. Huh?
Busy Dad, how long have you been a dad?
Been a father for 23 years.
Busy Dad, how long have you been in the U.S.?
I've been in the U.S. for quite a long time. But that's quite a long story because when I was in sixth grade, going into a high school, because you go to high school after sixth grade in the Philippines, and we went spent summers here in the U.S. when I was little, so I was already exposed to the U.S. and had several summers here. But officially, I immigrated around 98, 99, and been here since.
What can you say about the Filipino food here in the U.S.?
As far as I can remember, the taste of the Jolly Spaghetti and the Jolly Spaghetti in the Philippines, from memory, I think the Jolly Spaghetti in the Philippines is still better tasting than the one here, although it tastes quite similar. But this is just from memory, so memories can be faulty. And if you give me a taste test, if you bring a batch of Filipino Jolly Spaghetti here, and I'll try the U.S. spaghetti, and you do a blindfold test, I don't know what the results would be, so that would be an interesting experiment, But I would still say that the Jolly Spaghetti in the Philippines is much superior in taste, but I would say it's really close. Say the Sizzling Liempo was really good, and I would say it tasted like the one I like in the Philippines. So I would say for this type of food, I would say it's dang close or even similar in taste. I can say the Lechon is definitely not, doesn't taste quite as good as the ones in the Philippines, but I mean, it's still good. I mean, we're gonna spice it up. We're gonna kick it up a notch by making it into a lechon. They call it Mama Lechon
Paksiw.
Paksiw. Yeah. So, I'm looking forward to that, and it will make it go to a new level. Jing, 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 jing.
You've been in the U.S. over 20 years. Do you still crave Filipino food?
Oh, I crave it daily. I crave it daily. So even though I've been here for a long time, I still, want to eat Filipino food.
What Filipino food do you miss that is not in the Filipino restaurants here?
There's all kinds of food that I like that I miss. Like I miss the burger steak from Orange Brutus. I like their burger steak with egg. I like their lumpia there, and I also like their pork adobo. That's usually what I order. And then, although we have a red ribbon here, the red ribbon in the Philippines quite different. And remember really liking their lasagna and some of their pasta plates. I also like this place called Rick's Barbecue, which serves sort of like the Sizzling Liempo. I used to get their pork barbecue and their soup, which was usually like a beef soup, and that was really good. So also I like this Chinese dim sum place that serve a dish called steamed rice, which is funny because the steamed rice here in the U.S. is just white rice, cooked and steamed. But over there we have, and it's uniquely Cebuano, I think. Steamed rice is sort of like pot of rice with some sort of gravy and some meat, some veggies like mushrooms and peas. But it's a really good hearty dish, and it's something that you would eat like I would say more of like a comfort food. A really good dish. Plus they have the various dim sum, which they have over there, which we have over here too. But There's some dim sum food that is not. They don't have the kind of variety that they have over there. That we have over there, or over here, or over there, or everywhere.
Will Busy Dad ever cook Filipino food in this channel?
Oh yes, definitely. It was always in my mind to introduce Filipino recipes in my channel. The main reason I made this channel is not really to review meal kits, but although I'm doing that now, the reason for us doing this is we use our videos as a family recipe cookbook sort of thing where we can just look if we want to cook something and forget how to make it. We'll just look into YouTube, and we have our channel and we can find it easily. And this is also catering to mostly people from the south, the Cebuanos, Visayans, because I don't think there's many channels that are devoted to recipes from the south of the Philippines. It's mostly centered towards the north or Manila. So, but yeah, it's mostly because we wanted to have our own family cookbook that's readily available for us, because we all we tend to forget, and sometimes if you have to look for a recipe, it takes a while, and then plus you don't get it right. So at least for the ones that we're making, we know that it will taste good, it'll be good, and even if we forget, we know that we have the ingredients and the exact way of making it. So even this could be for my kids, so they can also learn how to cook all these dishes. Now, not just Filipino, but all the different types of dishes. Because even with the meal kits, there's stuff I learn all the time, and I say to myself that this like for example the sweet potato dish was very easy, and I could also do that, like replicate that recipe, and that was something I really enjoyed. So we have a good selection, a good mix of food that we can share to everybody that would be kind enough to watch our channel, but it's mostly for us. We're doing this for us.
Dessert time!
Okay, let's eat some cake. To all the busy dads
To all the busy dads out
up there, Happy Father's Day! Bye-bye.
Subscribe, hit the bell, and don't miss any videos. Bye!